where she admitted that she was attracted to kids. This is what she does.
So this is what we need to put a stop to.
Yeah.
It's
I became her mod maybe a year ago. I'm not her mod anymore. I stopped speaking to her when I found out that she had another 13-year-old mod, where she was having very sexually explicit conversations with her around.
sorry. Can I just ask Sally? Let me just confirm. When you said when you found out you had another, yeah. How old are you?
I'm almost 40.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Sally. Yeah, sorry.
I
Yeah,
came
go ahead.
across Ash's live a long time ago and I felt bad for her. She pulled the wool over my eyes and I took up for her and didn't listen to a lot of people that were warning me. And then I slowly learned a lot about her. And then she added me to a group chat that had a 13-year-old in there. And as soon as I found out the girl's age, I dropped out. I have messages between me and her where, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? She was like, oh, well, they have the mind of an adult. That's what she was telling me. So that it was okay for her. And this is continuing. Like, no matter what any of us do, I don't really see her putting a stop to it unless she is locked up.
Yeah, and you know what? There's been so many reports from her, counter reports from this particular person, and against it. I think the police have just given up on it. Is that right? Is that pretty much where
Yeah.
we're lying on here? I think that's exactly.
And whoever's commenting below says a lot about me that I was warned. I didn't know all the information about Ashlea. And I would never support someone who is what she is.
Some people are new here and don't
On
know
this,
what is going on.
sorry, I just wanted to come up and make a suggestion. There's a lot of people in the comments that are asking who is this, what's her Roblox name. Could maybe someone create a green screen that is possibly up while this live is going, which puts trigger warning, her name, check your child's devices, and also the Roblox account names and PlayStation account names, so it's up there for all to see?
I think that's what needs to be done. 100%.
It's just a suggestion because so many people ask and the comments are still constantly saying it, but you've got so many new people coming in and rolling in and out that maybe as we're not showing other things, if there could be maybe one of the big screens just showing all this information that's up there for most of the time.
Can we put the usernames in a poll? The person that we're speaking about and whatever we know about them, any of the mods that know all the correct information, even put them in a poll. And just keep repeating that for the time being.
That's all I wanted to say, because what you're doing is amazing, but there's a lot of people that are coming in that are new and joining and would like to know that information. So that's all I wanted to say. Keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Worries,
thank you.
You know what? We're going to get ready. We're going to get ready for a full-blown argument here right now. Mr. Honda.
Can I just have permission to speak for a sec? Because I was sexually abused as a child myself for 8 years. So I know how these people work.
Okay.
And what they do and stuff like that. And to the people who have been through this, you need to understand something. Once you accept that you're a survivor, you can move forward. If you still think you're a victim, you can't move forward. I can only talk about my experience. My personal self, I will never, ever give my abuser one more second, one more hour, one more day of my life, of my time. Because it's time that I took my life back for myself. That person had 8 years of abusing me. We all get trigger points. We all have points in life where a certain song will come on and you'll remember back. That's going to be there for the rest of our lives. That's never ever going to go. But you have to learn to understand. You need to take your life back because it's your life. These people are here to stay whether we like it or not. And that's what the disturbing part is, how fucked up this world is. 3 years ago, when I spoke to the police, they shut down 150,000 wronging sites, beast sites a month. There's not enough police officers for them type of people. They are mentally disturbed in the head, and it is shocking to find out how many people there are. And I just want to say this before I jump off, yeah. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, Tony, but I'm going to show you some respect now, yeah, and thank you for what you're doing. Even if it's only a small dent, it's still a dent in a big fucking place, yeah. So keep up what you're doing, and just you know what I mean, brother. I can't say any more than that.
And keep your head up as well. And I'm sorry to hear what you've been through there as well. But like you just said about the police, they're stretched. The resources are stretched, and you know, and I totally agree why these teams, these sting teams, and do that, and they put all of this information together and do what they do, because they are helping police. They're saving hours of time.
You think of it, without them, how many more there would? Do you know what I mean? They are actually
100%. Yeah, and there'd be a lot more of them without being put on the register, without being convicted, if it wasn't for these groups. We don't claim to be one of these groups. We are just trying to spread awareness up and down the country to just tell people, listen, just for the sake of a minute, you know, you might see it. This is what is happening. This is what's happening up and down the country. Just go and check your child's device. Someone may see it. Someone might look at it, and someone might be able to put a stop another potential person from having to go through this. You understand what I mean? And that's the whole idea behind this.
Some of the comments are saying, like, big up to me for speaking out and respect. Listen, if I can talk about my experience and save one person for being groomed, one person being sexually abused, it's a no-brainer for me. I've dealt with it in my head. I moved it from the front to the back, and it stays there. Like I said, I'm not going to give this person any more airtime. But by talking, it could save somebody else. And to me, you can't put a price on that, because I wouldn't want anybody else going through the same shit, same crap that I went through for eight years. It's a no-brainer talking about it.
Yeah, of course. And exactly what you've just said there.
It doesn't affect me. It doesn't trigger me. It doesn't do anything, because I've dealt with it in my brain.
You see what you just said there, yeah, and I've felt that in my heart, because, you know, when I'm out up and down these places, some days it's frustrating, you know, because you feel like, is this getting anywhere? Is this getting anywhere? But what you just said. And I said to my missus, I said, you know what, even if this just saves one child or one person, it's the whole lot is worthwhile. Do you understand what I mean? If this whole awareness thing that we're trying to do.
A lot of people don't talk because they feel embarrassed, they feel ashamed, they feel whatever, yeah? Listen, it's not your fault. It's never your fault. It's some dirty wrong one taking advantage of you. And what you need to do, I know a lot of people don't have the courage to do it, but you need to find this courage deep down inside of your body to talk, just to open up. If you just let one person know, that opens the floodgates.
100%. 100%. Honda, thank you for jumping up as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I know, like you said, we haven't seen eye to eye, and I didn't know if you were going to come in and start arguing, but listen, it takes a big man to come in and speak. And say what you've just said there, to be honest with you, and it's all about it's all about.
Listen, it doesn't matter if two people hate each other. They need to come together to hold hands to go and fight these people together.
To fight against what? Because you know as well as I do, are many more people in these boxes, and in the comments knows themselves that it's a fact. It's a case of the police being stretched. And this is why people are getting frustrated, because when you're reporting, a lot of people are turning around and thinking nothing is happening. And that's why, put any differences aside you have for a minute with anyone, there's a big situation going on right in front of your eyes here, people, and it needs to be looked at and addressed as soon as possible.
If it's a case of going to find a wronging with my worst enemy, I would hold that person's hand 100%. To go and do it. because I have to put my differences to one side to help other people, because what they're going through is more important than my beef with that person.
100%. No doubt about it. I totally agree with you on that. I totally agree. For anyone that doesn't know who we're speaking about in particular tonight, please click on that poll. It'll give you the names of the accounts to watch out. Check your child's devices. Make sure that these are not none of these accounts that's listed here. And we'll try to do get a poster put together with a lot of different accounts and we're doing everything and anything we can. Like we said, it may not be perfect. It may not be the overall answer, but something we can only try to do something.
Yeah.
One last thing before I jump off, yeah? Just remember, people, yeah? Every day you wake up is a good day. It's the day you don't wake up is the bad day. So embrace every single day with smiles and happiness, because tomorrow's not promised. Live for the day.
100%.
And don't let these scumbags win. Fight for every single ounce of your life.
Yeah. Saving one child is better than saving none at all. Spreading awareness to one person that might not know what's going on is better than no one. Is better than just having someone's life getting destroyed. Because I'll tell you what, people, after the fact, you do anything to change it. And right now is trying to do as much as we can. And together, people, the more people that get involved from all around the world, the better this can be. Eventually, they will come and speak. Do you understand? They have to. If we come together, there's more of us, and we keep saying it. There's more of us. If we get together, our voices is so much louder than one person trying to scream out or one person trying to shout out. If we can get together on this, all our voices collectively is better than 1, 2, 3 or 4 or 5 people. And as many people that gets behind together as possible will be great. Mr. Honda, once again, I thank you as well for jumping up, yeah?
That's okay. Can you kick me out? Because I don't know how to...
No worries. I'll do that. Listen, all the best. Enjoy your evening, yeah? Enjoy your evening. All the best.
There's been a few questions for Sally in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's
That's
because
okay, Sally.
I'm sorry. It was
How?
the lady who was in Manic Menopause was, I wanting to know a little bit more about what you knew at the time that you knew the creator.
I didn't know. The stuff about her brother came out later and her sister. I thought it was trolls going after her because she had told me that she had some sort of mental disability and that they were coming after her for something that happened when she was 17. Then it came out that she was 18. And I started to kind of make a distance from her. And then I found out that she had the 13-year-old mod and completely cut ties.
Right.
And then I just kind of have watched, and I mean, I have tons of messages from her. I have tons of videos that I've saved. But she comes up with more stories when all the attention has died down. That's what she did, like with the brother.
It's confirmed that that they know what this person knows what is happening. Yeah, there is no these are lies. These are excuses, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to clear that up. For anyone that's just joined, we're gonna put a trigger warning. Big J, before we sorry, Mama, I'm gonna come to you in a second and start over. But each of the ones that's in the boxes, I want to just make sure you're over 18. Is everyone that I've just added onto these boxes over 18?
Yes, I'm 24, coming out 25 on the 25th of the 2nd, 1999.
Okay.
I'm definitely over 18.
Okay. And Terry family?
Yes, mid 45.
No worries. I'm going to put you back on mute. For anyone that's just joining here, please get the trigger warnings. We're going to play one more time of these, what sort of people is on this app. And we're going to play this video one more time. This is someone that's on a 12 plus app, openly feeling so comfortable to openly admit that they are in this way towards children. So let me just give Big Jamie the box. If Big Jamie fell asleep on me, I don't know.
The big box.
Can't hear any snoring like last night.
Yeah.
That was the dog, Queen
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, me and Sarah definitely agreed it was you, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The usernames and the accounts
I think I'm
for
being
the
bullied.
roadblocks and whatever information is available on that poll,
Yeah.
please have a look at that for anyone. This is the person in question right now that we're going to be speaking about.
Oh! Sorry, 1 sec.
No worries.
Trying to... Right.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Say that in a sentence for me.
Yeah, okay. I like children sexually.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
No, it is. It's so fucked. It is so fucked, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Really pathetic.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know.
Do you just consider your life choices?
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't, I don't.
I can tell you don't.
Yeah. It's,
There's a fucking obvious reason why she doesn't end her life, because she wants fucking attention.
That's it. That's my life.
Pity her fucking piss poor life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yes.
Say it.
Yes, I like children. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Big stuff.
Are you saying you're sexually attracted to children? Is that what you're saying?
You know what? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Say that.
And this person, it's Ashlea Erin Clayton from is it Australia, East Australia, I believe.
Australia, Sydney, I think.
Sydney, somewhere near Sydney. I'm not sure. We'll try to get as much information. We'll put a video together. And by the way, people, that to me, you can't hear any worse than that personally. But people are saying that is nothing into what has happened. Now, I don't know if anyone else in these boxes have the other videos of her admitting to sleeping with the 14-year-old.
She said that to us last night, didn't she? Very clearly.
Yeah, so I don't know if Big J has that. I don't know.
No, I can't remember who had that.
I know
Videos are on an account called
Okay,
Exposing
can we bring you
Ashlea.
back up, please? Gas, can we get you back up, please, if that's possible, just so you can play some of the stuff. I don't know if you've got a minute. But if you can, I want to play as much as this. Now, people, please, can we keep the trigger warnings going? And by the way, people, this person has Roadblocks accounts, continues to make multiple different Roadblocks accounts, and this is why it's very, very important to always check your child's devices, because in exchange, I don't know how it works on Roadblocks. However, they buy the creators or the games or whatever it is on there. This Ashlea is offering young children, in exchange for young children to take explicit images of themselves and videos. She will then credit their Roadblocks account or put money on or so on. I don't know how that works. I don't know. But
Reed's requested.
I'm just letting Ree in. So this is why it's very, very important why we're trying to spread as much awareness, because you don't know. Checking the child's message boxes, what you think might be, you might hear them calling a certain name when they're on the headphones. You might see a certain name on the screen. But what people fail to realize is you don't understand that these could be big grown men or women on these apps grooming your children in the background. So it's always important to check your child's devices for free updates and email updates on everyone we spread awareness about, and we will be sending out emails tonight. Please go on to onlytonyawareness.uk. Go on, sign up for the newsletter, it's free. Subscribe for the newsletter, it's all free. Every time we put an awareness out about someone, you will get an email sent straight to you, and you can be monitored on what account to look for, where the person is, what area they're in, and so on. So please, thank you very much. Please, I urge you to just go and check your child's device. Or is gonna play some more videos. I'm gonna give you the big box for a second, yeah? I'm gonna give you the big box. It might work out a lot easier for you. Sorry, I didn't mean to just call you up like this. I apologize.
Yes.
People, please flood the chat with
So,
trigger
my name's
warnings.
Ree.
Ree, yeah?
So my name's Ree, just reference.
Okay, thank you, Ree.
So she's at Clare, New South Wales. So it's 2759. That's where she is. And then I will show you the videos I did yesterday.
Tony, just quickly, because it's in the chat again, was the second point. Kaylin was waiting for ages to talk. She was sitting patiently waiting, and she suddenly just was dropped for no reason, she's saying, and would like to come back
What name was it, sorry?
It's Caitlin that was sat literally just below you. She sat very patiently. She said she didn't dare interrupt.
Caitlin, I'm so sorry. I'm not.
She said she's about 24 in the chat.
I apologize. I will get you in. Sally, I'm going to take you down for a second and we're going to bring you back in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm going to bring you back in, but we are going to get Caitlin back up. Caitlin, we're going to play this video and then I'm going to have a speak with Mama and Terry family and also starting over. So, Sally, I'm going to drop you down quick for 2 minutes. Thank you, Sally. Let's get Caitlin back in, but Caitlin, the first person I'm going to speak with is you. I know you were waiting patiently. I'm sorry. Ree, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, we get that he was a child. We get that he was a child. We get that I was 18, and I said to the 14-year-old. Okay, like, we get that. We get that. We honestly get that. Like, bro.
And there was this one, it's all of her face, because
I slept with a 14-year-old when I was 18. And I told them that he verbally forced me into it. And even if that happened, I would say it. Even though that sounds really fucked up, I'd say it. No, I didn't.
You did. You admitted it last night live. You admitted it. You admitted it last night live. And the proof is there. People, these are the kind of people that's lurking across the apps. These are what is on people's PlayStation networks, what's on Roadblock games. These are people on games that your child has got in their hands, phones, devices, whatever it's a tablet, whatever it is that they're using it off. These are people lurking on these devices that I recommend anyone not for this. I'm going to leave you play that. I'm just going to go and grab a drink for a second. I'm going to leave you play this for a minute.
I didn't show the shit balls. Oh, fine, sorry, hang on.
Is that true? I heard that you love children. Is that true? Yes.
I wanted to.
And then she duets it. So she makes the videos and then she tries to make out that she doesn't say them. And this one, just ignore me.
Oh, you look so frustrated there.
Did you hear that?
Ignore my face.
They're just jealous that they went the 14-year-old, to be honest with you. And they aren't smart enough to come up with their own content. So they have to use...
So everyone's jealous that when we talk about this, she tells everybody that we're just jealous. And I'll just play this again.
Yeah, okay. We get that he was a child. We get that he was a child. We get that I was 18. I said to the 14-year-old. Okay? We get that. We get that. We honestly get that. Like, bruh.
And I'm just going to quickly show you her Switch account as well. That's her Switch. So it's another streaming, like, gaming thing.
Yeah, that's her Twitch, and she's also got Minecraft. Because I looked on her down box when I went into her profile yesterday, and she has Twitch and Minecraft. So I'll check everyone's Twitches that are, you know, their kids have got Twitch and Minecraft as well, because you can also go online and play Minecraft as well. I had to actually check my daughters yesterday, and, you know, it's scary to know that a person like her can do this to people, and, you know, she just doesn't give two Fs, you know, like, and it's just vile and disgusting and filth. She needs to be banned off all platforms. She needs to be taken off everything. All up.
And I've got more, but like a lot of it is.
Mama, could you send me
there's
that
just a lot.
information, please, if that's okay?
Who said that, sorry?
It's me, Sarah. If you could send me those usernames, and we can put together like a poster or something.
Yeah, well, I'll go back onto her profile and I'll have a look, and yeah, I'll send them to you. I'll give you a follow.
Thank you.
What happened?
Oh, where's she gone?
Did she get bananaed?
I don't know. Guys? I hope she didn't.
No way. That.
She might
Nah,
have.
okay.
I will get the Minecraft name and the Twitch name for everyone asking in the chat, and I'll send it to Sarah as soon as
Thank
possible.
you. Thank you. That'll help us.
I reckon if many people actually did call the police in her area, that I reckon the police would get up and do something, because they would get sick of people ringing about her. So if everyone in Australia, no matter where you are, ring them, and I reckon they'll get sick of people ringing them, and they'll get on top of it or do something about it, because this is just not on. It's filthy. We as parents are looking out for our kids, and there's people out there like her that doesn't deserve to be on a platform like this. She needs to be cancelled.
That's like that who dropped.
I'm not too sure who came out of the box.
It's our Gaslight who was
Okay,
showing
thank you.
us.
Thank you for joining. I hope they didn't get bananaed over playing the videos.
No, they didn't.
We are going to move
No,
over
it's
to
in the comments.
Caitlin. Caitlin has been waiting for ages, and then we're going to start with we're going to move to the rest. Caitlin, how are you doing?
Thanks.
How are you, Caitlin?
I'm good, thank you.
Caitlin, how old are you? Sorry.
I'm 24.
I'm pretty sure she uses Fortnite too, but she hasn't got it on her down box with her information on TikTok.
Yeah.
Caitlin, you've got your opportunity now, darling. We make sure you came back up.
I'm 24.
You're 24.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you are or not. You sound very, very young, but
My birthday's the 23rd of May, 1999.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And what did you want to speak about? Sorry.
So last night when she went live, I screen recorded almost all of it, and she tried to basically say when people were going on her live with her, someone asked about her Roblox account, and she said it was all a rumor.
But we witnessed her two Roblox usernames.
Yes, she said she was basically saying it was a rumor and just playing the game like, oh, what Roblox account? It's just a rumor. And she admitted then that with the 14-year-old, she said it was coerced, and she carried on to say, because the person asked, how was it coerced? and she said they kept asking her to do it and do it over and over and over again, and then she just gave in.
Wow.
Typical predator's response.
And I was thinking, well, if you were the 18-year-old and the adult, you should have just walked away.
Well, yeah, of course, but like a lot of people are saying there, you know, I think where Ashley sort of is in belief that nothing can happen to her. She can say whatever she wants, do whatever she wants, and I think that's what she does. A lot of people are saying she's thriving off the attention, and
I could tell she was thriving off the attention.
I think that's exactly what is happening in that situation, to be honest with you. But like I said, listen, Caitlin, thank you for jumping up and confirming that. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you very, very much.
Welcome.
Thank you. All right. Terry family, you've been waiting as well, and we're going to get starting over as well. Terry's family, how you doing?
How you doing, Tony? Look, I don't really do these lives, right? I've come across your live, and you're doing wonderful, fantastic at what you're doing. A wee bit of information about this Roadblocks, this Snapchat, PlayStation Network, and everything else. Okay. I was watching last night about 4:30. I was rather sickened by this person. Okay. Now, what you can do, the child can be logged into the Roadblocks account. Okay, on any device, say PlayStation, iPad, phone, whatever. You can also log in as a parent and monitor whatever they're doing on that account, okay? Now, as are on their account. But this girl last night, she was trying to hide information, okay? But on Roadblocks, no matter what you do, if you hard reset your iPad, or whatever, that account, as soon as you log in, that account's there. You can't delete them messages. What you can do is unfriend the person that has sent you the messages. Now, for this 2 or 3 hours or whatever, this girl was going on about, it's on charge. Like, she didn't want to show it, but it gave her time to unfriend the people on the Roadblocks. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because she can't see the messages then, because it's the only way to delete them. Now, I checked my son's last night. I have a son of 10, which is on the PlayStation, which has got Roadblocks and Snapchat and everything else to communicate, because all children nowadays, their heads are stuck in either on a screen or they're out and about, their heads are stuck on a screen.
Yeah.
But the society of the world from we were children has gone messed up. Now, this girl was telling a story that she was 18 and the 14-year-old. In my area, like I'm in Ireland, like where I am, that's normal for children to do that there. We're in our area. You get me?
Yeah.
It doesn't justify it that she's 18 and that child's 14. But the cock and bull story about the 8-year-old.
That's what you say. You can get bananas.
I know, I don't care if I get bananas, I don't really care. But the cock and bull story about the 8-year-old and the 4-year-old wee boy. I mean, that's just another level, like.
That really was, yeah. That like, really was.
You get what I'm saying?
That was really bad. I mean, trying to justify that the 4-year-old made her do that just triggered me massively.
A 4-year-old has no clue about any of that, like.
Yeah. That's where. Listen, I was disturbed from the first couple of videos, even before I fired up the live, and they were sent in a WhatsApp group to me, and I've just watched the first one that Jamie played earlier on. I just watched that one, and that got to me alone. And then when I realized after firing up the live feed when I got home.
Yeah.
And all of these other videos were being played. I tell you, I don't know how I let that person try to justify or explain themselves for as long as I did. I don't know.
Yeah, but what she was saying, Tony, she the first everything that any question she was asked, it was a whole cock and bull story. You know what I mean? At one point I actually found, yes, she was getting bullied, right? And I wanted to jump in the box, right? But like I say, I don't really do this here. But the other point was that you could see it. She's not mentally right.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Or is
she's
it a
maybe got the
case?
main capacity of a 14-year-old.
But listen, that unfortunately that side of it is not true. That person knows what they're doing. That we had plenty of people, and this is what worries me about these apps and the people today. Yeah, this is what worries me.
Yeah.
Right? This person is very, very manipulating, knows exactly what's going on. There is no, there haven't been diagnosed with anything as far as we're concerned, and as far as what has been admitted from that person. Yeah. Please believe me on this. This person knows what they're doing, knows exactly what they're doing. And if we sit back and we use or try to give an excuse to these people,
Yep.
this problem will only get worse. It will only get worse and worse and worse. Please believe me on that. It will only get worse. And a couple of times people say, well, listen, you may be coming across like you're bullying that. Well, listen, if highlighting someone...
That's what got me at the start, Tony. I thought she was getting bullied.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And at one point, I actually pulled back for a second and I thought, right, I dropped her out of the box. And I spoke to the carers and stuff that was in here. Like there was a couple of I think it was.
Yep.
And I said, "Can you explain this? Because I don't want this to come across bad in case there's any situation here that I don't know." And that's what I thought myself, and that's why I dropped her out. And then when it was explained to me that no, this what they have, there was so many people that came in that had that same. Thing that this person was diagnosed with, and that's why I thought, well, your excuse is gone now. Your excuse is gone.
Yeah,
there's nothing justifies that.
Tony,
Can I just say something to Terry?
Can I just?
Terry,
Sorry, starting over. I just wanted to interrupt you. Sorry about that. There's a girl called Tiani wants the box. She knows Ashley very well. I'm just trying to confirm her age as well. Sorry,
Okay.
starting over. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
No worries.
Tiani is definitely over 18.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just wanted to make sure.
Terry, I wanted to say was Ash's learning disability is not in any way connected to her predatory behaviour.
Yeah,
that's
right.
She was assessed and found competent to be placed in a general population jail.
Right.
She has been incarcerated before.
Right, okay, yeah.
So she does not have any disabilities that can explain this behaviour away. She is a predator. That is
she knows exactly what she's doing.
100%. She is a born predator. They can't be cured. I'm sorry. I've studied predators my whole life in order to survive my own childhood issues. You will never get a truthful answer from them because a predator's answer is always to deflect. They will always deflect to blame someone else. She is 100% competent in knowing what she's doing, and when she talks to people like Tony, and I don't want to sound gross, but she gets off that lives and she gets off.
That's what I wanted to come in here and say. All of this talking about her and letting her come in boxes, then her going to her own life, and then hundreds of people following her. This is what she wants. Good attention or bad attention. Ashley just wants attention. She gets off on keeping on continuing saying and telling this story over and over again. I physically have had to stop watching her because I cannot. It triggers me way too much. I feel like I can't deal with her. But
because Gianna, you will agree, like she physically gets off on it.
Yes, like actually it's making her it
heightens her endorphins and she gets off the live and she gets off.
She's told me that too. I was trying to look, I pretended to be agreeing with her one time and I got a lot out of her. I've got the screen recordings in my phone somewhere. I'll post them now that this is all being brought to life. But she is a very, very sick person. At the end of the messenger phone conversation, I went off at her. I was crying because she is a predator. She goes to her own life. She gets off on repeating her story. She says that she's helping people. She wants to get a pedo crew behind her. This is what she's after. She's after trying to find people like herself that she can get on and call and have someone to agree with her.
100%.
Yeah.
And he's doing this, it's giving her more attention. And we've tried, Crystal we've tried to go live when she goes live to get everyone to go to our lives to get them away from her so that we can let them have a say, because as soon as someone says something bad, she'll block them. Or if someone gets in the box and has a go at her, she'll block us. So the only way to get in there is to pretend to be nice to her and then get in there and say what you feel, but then she kicks you out. But she gets off on all of this and she's getting more attention brought to her. What the best thing to do is go call the police, as many people as you can, send them the videos, get the emails of the police and try and get them to get her off of TikTok, give her a social media ban altogether.
Well, there was a girl in here previously and she's actually contacted the federal police. So people are to contact the federal police.
That's what I think is good about this, you guys holding this live.
I don't know if that lady is still here in the comments. She said she had a detective on it. She was working in the background actually today. And I think even people from the UK can send emails. It'll take you 5 minutes, people. If we can get that link, we can post that link up for that email. If we can get as many emails mentioning that username as possible, they might look at it quicker. But the unfortunate side of it, when you say federal police, what was the normal police looking at it first that refused to do anything?
Yeah, but they can't do enough.
Police.
If you go to federal police, it's a higher up in the government. It's higher than the actual police, and maybe they can get something done about it. Also, it's historical RAPE as well. So over here, we don't have any time limit for that. So yeah, federal police couldn't do.
There's no statutory on it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, to the lady you joined at the bottom right, with the NI.
Okay.
Yes, how
I'm
you
getting
doing?
out. I'm going to get out now, guys. Thank you. I just wanted to tell you guys this. Starting over, take care, beautiful.
I'm going to go to Tony. I just want to say thank you for everything you're doing.
You're more than welcome.
People in the comments, please be aware. I know a lot of people are saying the carers aren't doing their job. Please understand the laws here. The carers cannot legally take her devices off her unless it is a court-ordered issue. So please be mindful. The carers are legally not allowed to do that.
They also are probably scared of her because she has actually assaulted a carer so badly that she went to prison for it.
Yes, exactly.
How long did she go to prison for?
A couple of months.
8 months, I think.
That's disgusting.
Wow. Okay, thank you, Tony. You're doing amazing, guys. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Tony. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you for joining.
Tony.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tony, I have tried to message you quite a few times.
Okay.
No, you actually did friend me tonight. I have sent you and maybe 2 or 3 of your mods tonight of information. Now, Big Jamie knows this. I have worked with catchers in the USA for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
Now, there has been one or two people in your chat tonight, and I was muted tonight. Now, fair enough, it was rectified by, thankfully, one of your other mods.
Okay, yeah.
I will send you full information of different things, but yes, there is people in the US now that have been looking into some of the people that you've even been that you have been putting posters of. Now, America now, there has been catchers now that are aware. Now they're fully fledged catchers.
Yeah.
They're fully aware now of what you've been doing, and they're fully aware of what you've been doing. They respect you to the hilt. They maybe one or two will reach out to you in the next coming days. But I will private message you on who these people are.
Okay.
There is one catcher specifically is willing actually to come on live. The only reason why he hasn't come on live tonight is because something has come up.
Okay, and
He is willing to come on live with you.
ask one question? You said that name. I don't know. I don't mean to be ignorant. I don't know. What are they from America? Is it? Are they?
There's quite a few. Believe it or not, Tony, there's quite a few. There is quite a few main catchers in America.
Okay. So they're looking into some of the ones that we've already covered.
There's one I can tell you off. It's PP Moss. He is the reason why it's called PP Moss is PP Massachusetts Predator Poachers Massachusetts. He's one of the main catchers he's got most of the convictions.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Well, yeah, if they want to come on here and speak, they're more than welcome. Listen, anyone that can help with awareness around this country is more than welcome.
Listen, you had his cousin plus one of his decoys in your chat tonight. Her name was Just Jules. She was in your chat tonight because I brought her into your chat, and fair enough, she was in your chat tonight. She will be able to also. She's followed you.
Okay. Yeah.
If anything, she's gonna help you with this. Now.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. There's a few catchers in the US. Well, some people might think, there's quite a few that might piss about, but there's some that will. They're all genuine.
Well, there you go.
They are willing to help you through and through.